Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy MidPokeMaster here today with the BBR Season 3, I believe Week 4 Team Builder and Battle against Steve Magnitude, coach of the Milwaukee Sawsbuck. So, before we get any further, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell in the top right corner if you want a notification whenever I upload. Around 50 to 60% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so it will mean the world to me if you subscribe. It shows, just shows a lot of support. And make sure, as I've already said, to like and please comment. It puts me into the algorithm, and it just really helps support this channel, and it helps a lot. So, as I said before, we are fighting Steve Magnitude. I have fought him once before, and that was week 12 of BBR last season, where we did pick up like a pretty convincing win. I believe it was like a 5 or 4-0. We had a more Pico that just, hacked a lot out of him, so it wasn't the greatest battle, but, if we can win this battle, that's going to put us back in a good position. I believe we are currently 1-2. Got a little bit unlucky last week, but, that's Mons. What else do you expect? You can't get too mad because you know that when you're going into the game that is possible, so, we're here to, bounce back, try to get up to 2-2. Our diff isn't horrible, so, and we're actually still in a pretty good playoff position. We're like 10th place right now, so we just need to keep going. So Steve's team consists of Ribombi, Manectric, Zorg, G-Darm, Roserade, Torracat, Claydol, Dracovish, Hitmontop, Oddnote, and Copperijah. So that's just an order of speed here because that's how I pull it up. But he has G-Darm and Dracovish, which super hard for me to switch into considering my water type School Fish. So those two mons can easily just win the game by themselves just because I really don't have good pivots into them. So as you can see, I'm bringing Iron Defense, Body Press, Rest, Sleep Talk, Metal, just straight physically defensive. His best ways of breaking especially are Manectric and Zorg. Everything else I can Iron Defense up on, I can just Iron Defense up, Rest, Sleep Talk, get healthy, get my defense boost, and just Body Press for lots of damage. So the metal, is just a great physical wall this game that can just set up Iron Defenses and just win by itself. If Manectric and Zorg aren't there, because his other special threats are like Claydol, which I guess can 2-KO me, but it's a Claydol. I'm not too scared of it. Torracat, that's a Torracat. I don't expect it to come. Roserade just doesn't touch my metal at all. The best thing we can do is Sleep Powder, but I have Sleep Talk and Ribombi, which can't touch me at all. So next up, I have Max physically defensive Cool Fish, Spike, Scald, Thunder Wave, Destiny Bond, just try to get some Scald burns on the Roserade coming in. And this one has to be here just to try to check the Dracovish and G-Darm. I have other G-Darm pivots, but this is mainly here for Dracovish. This is my only pivot. Choice Bane 2-KOs me, so does Choice Scarf, but I just need to get that Rocky Helmet damage off. Because after it takes 2 hits, my Min Shot will be able to kill it. And that's all I need is, for it to hit me twice, take that damage, for Min Shot to be able to wrench it, because otherwise I just auto lose to it. Because Dracovish just hits super hard with Fish's Ren. My only water type is a Cool Fish, and getting that Intimidate off can be super useful. It's just our matchups are 50-50. It just depends on how much you can get G-Darm and Dracovish in. Otherwise, I feel like I have a good matchup. It really just depends on how he can play with those two mons and get them going. So, Thunder Wave Thunder Wave like a Roserade coming in. Really, that's it. And then Destiny Bond, if I know he's gonna kill me, the next turn, I can just Destiny Bond up. So he might not kill me, I can get an extra Spike or a T-Wave off. So this one's, as long as the Dracovish hits me twice, Quillfish has done his job. Next up, I have Habanberry Salamence, max attack, 220 speed with 36 HP, Intimidate, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Dual Wing Beat, Earthquake. This one just, I can set up on I can come in on a G-Darm, if he's choice locked into Earthquake or Rock Slide. And maybe make him think I'm Choice Scarf and I can just set up a DD. I can also come on a Banded or Scarf Dracovish as long as he's not, locked into. I can even set up if he's locked into Dragon Rush or Ice Fang. So this one's great to, help weaken Copperijah, deal with Hitmontop for my Melmetal. If I can get everything in range at +1, this one honestly does just win. I just need damage off whatever I think his check is for that game, and this one can either, just break that check down for my Melmetal or later mons, or it can just win by itself. Next up, I have Choice Scarf Mienshao with Regenerator, Close Combat U-Turn, Poison Jam, Knockoff, just max attack and max speed Jolly. The speed type with that Zoroark and Manectric. It wouldn't surprise me if he brings Zoroark. I feel like it has a pretty good, it has a pretty good time here considering my only dark resist is Sylveon and a Alolan Persian. But Sylveon's a good one, but, it still pressures me a lot with Sludge Bomb, so after Dracovish takes 2 rounds of Rocky Helmet, close combat does kill. And until then, he doesn't really have a great switch into this. Like, I can just turn around, Poison Jab, Knockoff. I have the Regenerator, so even if he does, hit me with something, I can just turn around and get my health back up. So this one is also a great, just offensive presence that I'm excited to use in this game. Next up, I have a super cool Sylveon set, Wish, Protect, Curse, Body Slam. Physically defensive, his special threats really don't scare me at all, besides Roserade. But there's nothing a Sylveon can really do to a Roserade anyways, besides like a Calm Mindset, which I don't think does good here. But if I can curse up, get it to where his physically offensive mons, don't 2 KO me, it's just, it's just really good. I can wish up, so like I can keep healing while setting up, and then Body Slam just, as a general stab, it does pretty good here. I could have brought Facade, but I just wanted that extra damage off that I could. So, this Sylveon, I don't know how good it's either going to do. It's either, going to wall his team and do a lot of damage, or it's just not going to do anything. And then finally, I have the Goat Piloswine, Stealth Rock, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Earthquake. Getting rocks up for that Dracovish, for that G-Darm, and Rabombi is super amazing. And then he just doesn't have a great switch into my dual stabbing Earthquake and Icicle Crash outside of that Hitmontop, so this one can put in a lot of offensive pressure and can, just put in the finest work like it did week 2. So thank you all for watching the Team Builder, and I'll see you all in the battle. And we are here with the battle. So hopefully this battle goes as good as it did last season. So we got everything right, and he has a Claydol and a Torracat. I can't say anything. Torracat is, my mascot of like the channel in this team. But I did not expect it. But I'm fine with that being over the Rabombi, because that mod kind of gave me some issues. So G-Darm, Dracovish. Oh wait, he actually does have Rabombi. He does not have the what's it called? Roserade. So let me just fix that. Rabombi, Copperjaw, Claydol, and Torracat. So for my Melmetal to win, I need to get Claydol dead, and I need to see if Torracat's physical or special. I'm just gonna lead Mienshao. It's my best lead overall. But I need Claydol dead and see if Torracat's physical or special, because otherwise we honestly just win once we get an Iron Defense up. And we need to see if Claydol's Earth Power or Earthquake, because if it's, Earthquake and not Earth Power, we can also just set up and win with it, with our Melmetal. So he told me have fun, and it's mandatory, so I guess we're gonna have a fun battle. So he's gonna lead Torracat. So Mienshao against Torracat. We don't kill this thing. So I'm just gonna turn out, and then we should outspeed. We'll see how much this does. That does like 5%. So he's defensive. Probably with an Eviolite. I'm just gonna go into Qwilfish. Physically defensive, Eviolite. And clicks Parting Shot. So that's a good play for him. Because now I'm going to be at lowered attack and special attack. That means he can just kind of bring in like whatever he wants. I don't know what exactly he would go into. Like, Claydoll's good, but you said to be scared of his Scald. G-Darm now just kills us. Goes on to Copperajah. My Scald is nothing and I need to keep this thing healthy. So I'm going to go out into Melmetal. So I'd shoot any hit unless if he's like max attack adamant. Like Choice Band. So we'll see if he sets up like Stealth Rocks. He does. Should have brought Boots on my Salamence instead of what's it called? The Habomberry. But I'm just gonna body press here, see what kind of set he is, and we get at least get to see what kind of damage we get on Claydol. So he's gonna stay in and take like 60%. And he clicks Earthquake, 241 to 167. So he did 74, which shows me he's max attack out of me. And that shows me he's pretty, you know, he's probably just max HP. So he's going to hard switch out into probably, he's going to go into Torracat. We'll see how much, this should still do like 25%. Okay, so he's at like 60. And Flamethrower gets, you know, is pretty likely to kill us. Well, not kill us, but do a lot. So I'm just gonna go out into Torque. I'm at Sylveon. It's like it takes anything from this mon. Rocks are up, so I gotta be careful of that. Clicks Flamethrower, so this does 176 to 140. So that only did 36, which shows me he's no investment. If I curse up here, how much do I do to the Copperajah? Not enough to kill. So I'm just going to put a Wish Up in the air. Yeah, I knew he was going to Parting Shot out. So at least I'm going to get a Wish Up in the air. So for when I switch back into Melmetal. So we now know it's special, so we got to be careful of that. It means we have to make sure that thing's dead. We're like extremely close to being dead when we set up with Melmetal. So he's actually going to bring Claydol. I'm just going to stay in and click Curse. He could have like, what's it called? Toxic? But I at least want to start damaging this team. Scorching Sands. 164 to 136. And he gets the burn, which is good for me. Because that means I can't get toxic. So I'm at +1 defense, neutral attack, and -1 speed. So Copperajah still does a lot to me. I'm going to curse up again. Because Copperajah's at like, he took quite a bit. He's at like 40%. Had to just shake my notes there. So I'm at +1 defense, so he's going to hard switch out. I'm the Copperajah. So now I'm at +2 defense, +1 attack, neutral speed. And Body Slam only does 20%. But it depends on, I'm gonna click Protect to see what Steel move he goes for here. Because Heavy Slam does 53 to 63 if he's like Heavy Metal. I could have been Facade. That would have been better. He clicks Iron Head. So Iron Head, Sheer Force. That still does 45 to 54. So I'm going to... So I'm burned. I'm going to set up another curse. $189 to 87. Just don't flinch. So, I believe I'm out of range of Iron Head killing. I'm at 87. He has one roll to kill me. So I'm gonna wish up here. And he got the crit. That sucks. So Copper Jaw kills Sylveon. But that was bound to happen because of how we're playing. Like, we were trying to stall him out there, so that's expected. I'm gonna click EQ. It sucks for that to happen. So he shook a berry. But this still should kill. So Piloswine kills Copper Jaw. So that mon could have just won on the spot, but I played too recklessly with it. So it's honestly very unfortunate, like kind of throws a big wrench in this plan. But I should have expected that by the way I was playing. Like, you know, that's my fault. So we've seen Parting Shot and Flamethrower and Torracat. So he's going to go into Ribombee. I kind of just want to stay in an attack like you don't kill me. I kind of just want to eat my Stealth Rocks up. I'm just going to Icicle Crash. So you said stick you up. That's completely fine. It means Mienshao is a little less useful. So Ice Shard should kill you. I could have also just set up Stealth Rocks as you maybe pivot out into like Torracat. But this one's at like 35. And like Stikos are annoying, but that doesn't really affect my team a lot because my team's not fast outside of Mienshao. Okay. So Piloswine kills Ribombee. So maybe he's like Choice Band Dracovish. Like that, his place to go into that here. So I'm gonna go on into Corphish. Almost stayed in intact. So I'm gonna be at -1 speed. After Stealth Rock, he guaranteed 2 KOs me, but he's gonna take lots of damage here. And I'm gonna stick you up, just don't click sub. Clicks Vicious Run, and this does 150 to 63. So we see he's choice banned. Choice banned Fish's Rend. I'm just going to click Thunder Wave on whatever comes in. Like, if he for some reason switches out into, like, Torracat, I guess Skull's the no drawback play. But Dracovish kills... Dracovish kills, what's it called? Fish. I really wish I was Boots. So I could go on to Melmetal. I could go on to Mienshao. I don't think we kill yet, so I'm gonna go into Salamence. Claydol does not like a +2 dual wing beat. But I'm just gonna set up here. So you go into Claydol. And I'm just going to Dragon Claw. If he has Ice Beam, he has a chance to kill me. So you're specially defensive, and he goes for Ice Beam. Does this kill? Claydol, kill Salamence. But now I can just go into Mienshao. And I can click Knockoff and kill this thing. Does the U-turn kill? It's a roll. Knockoff is no drawback. So you're going to switch out, hopefully, into Torracat? Torracat. Let's get rid of that Eviolite. Was that a crit? I'm fine with that. So you've seen Parting Shot. How much does Piloswine take from Flamethrower? It takes a bit. But I'm forced to go into it. Because I need to keep this mon around for the Dracovish. Because it's my only mon that outspeeds. Just don't click Parting Shot. Click Flamethrower. So now I just click Earthquake. So even if you go Claydol, I just Ice Shard. So I could have Stealth Rock there, but I don't think Rock's damage is going to matter at all. If he goes into Claydol, I'm just... If he's not going to... If he goes into Claydol, I'm going to click Stealth Rock. Or I'm probably just going to attack it. Because Stealth Rock damage isn't going to matter at all. I just click Icicle Crash here. Actually, I did need Rocks up for me to kill Dracovish. That was a choke. I have to hope I miss. That was a major choke. I need Rocks up for my... Okay. You're just gonna kill Torracat. I needed to set up Rocks. I need for this not to kill. Okay. Now I set up Stealth Rock, so everything should be in range of close combat for Min Xiao. Unless if the only problem is if he's Choice Scarf, G-Darm. Okay, just click Parting Shot again. I'm setting up my rock so you can't come back in, because we knew you were Eviolite and you're knocked off. Because there's no way Claydol lives a... because it's especially defensive. There's no way it lives a close combat. It does not. So, like, how low attack am I at? I'm at -3. Cycles or Crash doesn't even kill this thing. It's like he could try to Rapid Spin up here. Scorching Sands, I'm fine with that. 113 to 80, just don't get the burn. Ice Shard should kill from that range, considering how much we just did. So this one's at like 20. Does the Ice Shard kill? It does not, but that's fine. Because now I just Stealth Rock. I Stealth Rock again. And if he attacks me, I just Stealth Rock again. And then as long as he doesn't get the burn with Scorching Sands, we kill with Ice Shard. Okay. So we're good. We're fine. So you're at like 13%. So Ice Shard. Because if this stays up, that means Torkite's dead and can't kill Melmetal or like mess with it at all. So Claydol is dead. Swine kills Claydol. That's what I wanted. Just does U-turn kill me? U-turn does kill me. I just have to hope he doesn't think that. So I'm gonna Earthquake. Just don't click U-turn. You click sub. But now that means he's Zen mode. Is there like even a Zen mode calc? So I just Earthquake again here. He clicks sub again. Does he like Salak Berry? He subs Salak. If I'm not -3, how much do I do to him with Ice Shard? Nothing. I do nothing. So I'm just gonna click Earthquake again here. How much does he do with Melmetal to this thing? If he's Fire Punch, we live. So he's EQ. So G-Darm kills Pylo. Okay, so we're at 197. And Earthquake should never kill us. he has to... He can't even kill us with a crit. So I'm going to click body press here. So he clicks Earthquake. I'm pretty sure he got the crit. Yeah, he got the crit and it just doesn't matter. So, Melmetal kills G-Darm. And it comes down to whether if he's Choice Scarf Dracovish or if he's Choice Band. I'm 99% sure he's Choice Band. And I need him to be at 60 to 71%. And it comes down to his investment too. Kind of wishing I was Rocky Helmet on this thing too. That's looking like he's in range. I body press just to make sure he's in range. If somehow he has like substitute, this should break through. So Dracovish kills Melmetal. So Dracovish kills Melmetal. So you should always die here. So I close combat. Just don't be Choice Scarf. There's no way you did that much damage to my Quillfish earlier. I mean, I guess you could have, but I'm just hoping that's... I didn't miscount. So you just helped me out. Because you're not going to get the Intimidate off. Pylo kills Torracat. Pylo kills Torracat with rocks. So now it really just does come down to if he's Choice Scarf or not. Because Fish's Run does kill if you're Choice Scarf. And we're going to pick up the dub. Mienshao kills Dracovish. So now we are going to be 2-2 +2. So that puts us back in the playoff bracket for now. There's still a lot of unplayed games for this week, so make sure to go check out Steve. Obviously, this channel wouldn't be a thing if it wasn't for him because he created Draft League. He's an amazing dude. Like, I don't watch much Draft League content anymore, but I always watch his videos just because he's super funny, just a super chill dude. And just like DMing him is always a good time whenever I do. So make sure to go check him out. Make sure to check out all the other BBR coaches. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.